Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 10th episode of HackerTV, the official podcast for Rajasthan's biggest student run hackathon, AceHack. This year marks the fourth edition AceHack 4.0. We've already revealed our theme, Cyberpunk, and the registrations are officially open. So if you haven't already, make sure to sign up. If you have any questions, join our Discord server and raise a ticket there. Also, don't forget to follow us on social media for the latest crispy updates. This 24-hour hackathon promises more than just coding. It's about elevating, innovating, and transforming your skills. I'm your host, Moshikta, and today I'm thrilled to welcome Mr. Priyanshu Mundra, our guest for this episode. Mr. Mundra is the CTO at Polluxchain and the Developer Relations Specialist at Plutope. He's an expert in blockchain, Web3, NFTs, and smart contracts, specializing in creating decentralized solutions like DApps, DAOs, and DeFi platforms. Based in Rajasthan, Mr. Mundra's passion for innovation has driven him to work on impactful projects, including ventures in the metaverse and Web3. By consistently staying ahead of the curve, he has redefined what's possible in the blockchain space. Welcome, sir. It's an honor to have you here with us. Welcome, sir. So you can switch on your video now.
Hey, hi. I guess my voice is audible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hey, hi everyone. So this side Priyanshu. I'm CDO at the Polluxchain. It's a layer one blockchain, and I'm a lead developer at Plutope. Also, like we are developing many products in future also. So hi everyone.
Yes, sir. To get started, could you share how you were first introduced to blockchain and Web3? Was it like a deliberate choice or you like came across by it at chance?
So it's my deliberate choice. I just exploring few things in my in my college time itself. I'm going through with different projects in the first year itself. I'm start sourcing the open source projects. Start pushing them. So I'm not get interested in the competitor programming. So I start exploring the developing side. So from that itself, I got the some uh, interest in the Web3 and the blockchain industry. So from there itself, I'm being here from last 3 to 4 years.
That's fascinating. So, what was the moment that made you believe that Web3 is truly the future?
So for me, it was when I realized that the Web3 isn't just a decentralized or token something. So it's all about the ownership. So I saw some creators revolving their work, reclaiming their work, developers building a system or that didn't require permission, and users earning from what they are contributed. So that shift from platform own everything and to people who own what they create. So that felt like a revolutionary for me. So like that the moment I made believe in the Web3 is the future.
Okay, so. And so, can we get your insights on hackathon? Like, you've been a part of so many hackathons, sir.
Yes.
So, what is the wildest idea you have ever seen turn into a working D app at one of these events?
Can you repeat again question? Like I didn't hear you properly.
Yeah, what's the wildest idea you have seen turned into a working D app at one of these events?
Okay, so the wildest idea there was one wildest idea that we are working previously before the hackathon itself, but like there's a decentralizing platform where like singers or any musicians upload their recordings, and the listener vote on their microtransactions. So whoever are the top singers or who earned in the real time or in the crypto time industry, so they can earn crypto in the real time itself when the listener get vote to them. We built them in the the prototype, functional prototype, but it was the chaos for us also, like the first time that we are building on the micro transition part something. So
Yeah.
that was the wildest idea for us at the time.
So that must have been incredible for you to witness. Like, did it
Yes.
inspire you to experiment with similar concepts as well?
What?
Did it inspire you to experiment with similar concepts as well?
Yeah, yes. Like we build like similar concept with the NFT platforms also, with different like AI. With the help of AI also we have built something. So yeah, from that idea we have been almost around 7 to 8 projects on that time.
So you're aware that smart contracts are such a vital part of blockchain technology. So what's your take on the most creative or unconventional use of smart contracts that you've come across?
Okay, a good question. So one of my project where I use the smart contract to facilitate paid forward donation system. So like you donate crypto to someone in need, or the smart contract ensure that they had to donate a small percentage of what they receive to the next person on the list itself. So it's the gamified kindness and the transparency things which we are like doing at that time.
So that's a unique application. It actually shows how versatile blockchain can be. Now, sir, let me give you a hypothetical hackathon scenario. Like, imagine you were participating in a 12-hour hackathon, sir, and you had to build a Web3 solution. So, what kind of problem would you choose to solve?
So I will probably solving the content creator monetization part. So like something like a decentralized ad free platform where creator earn directly through NFTs membership and the tokenized rewards for the fan. Like quick to build and tackles like quick to build, or tackles the real point value also for the creators also.
Yeah, that sounds like a truly impactful idea. It shows how amazing hackathons encourage practical solutions. Now, not only hackathons are related to practical solutions, it's also about often taking risks, right? So what's the boldest risk you've ever taken at a hackathon, and did it actually pay off?
So once I joined some hackathon team, so where none of us knew the same programming language, some all are from the different programming language itself. So it was the absolute chaos for me at that time. But we learn into the deeper modular design or component through APIs. So by the end, we somehow built a functional multi-chain wallet prototype. So and yes, like we actually placed in the top three at that time. That was the first hackathon so at that time in the Web3 industry.
Yeah, so taking risk really is what makes hackathons so exciting. It's inspiring how stepping outside your comfort zone can actually lead to growth. So your journey and experience are inspiring. But let's switch gears a little bit, shall we? So hackathons are also about finding those small tricks that give you an edge. Do you have a favorite underrated hackathon tip that has helped you stand out?
So okay, it's not just about like building something cool. So it's all about how you pitch also at the time of presentation. So connecting your project to relatable problem and viewing in why like its matter has helped me stand out more than just like throwing technical jargon at judge. So like it's not just about the storytelling, it's just about the how you pitch to the judges or how you pitch to the your mentors at the time.
Hmm. Yeah, that's a wonderful answer. Now let's move on to a broader perspective. The scalability versus the decentralization debate is such a hot topic in hackathon and blockchain world. So what's your perspective on finding the right balance between the two?
What was that? Can you repeat again?
What's your perspective on finding the right balance between decentralization and scalability?
Okay, so I think we can stop treating them as opposing forces. So like scalability is about tools, or decentralized is all about principles. So like you can scale without compromising decentralization, and if you are creating enough in layer 2 solution, which are proving that also.
That's a thoughtful take. So, do you think that the current technological advancements are enough to address these challenges?
Of course, of course, like there are some many companies, so many projects which are currently building in the with the help of AI and different technology also. So they can helpful for that also.
Yes, sir. So, if you could re-engineer one element of Web3 today, what would it be?
Okay, if I re-engineer web web,
One
can you repeat
element of
again?
Web3
Yes.
today.
Can you repeat again? Like,
Like, if you could re-engineer one element of Web3 today, what would it be?
so I will re-engineer wallet UX. So the because like the user experience for the newcomer, it's still like intimidating for all of us because wallet should feel as like opening a bank app. So maybe like it's even more easier than the bank app when you open the wallet. So until we fix that, mainstream adoption will be always feel like a hurdle for everyone.
Okay. That's a good answer. And how do you build a trust in space where anonymity is common?
Okay, so it's so this space is all about the transparency. So like you don't have to reveal your identity to build trust over someone else. So just be consistent in the delivering value, open source your work, and let's your action like at the time let's your action speak, and louder than your name or the face, instead of like pushing them like we are I'm building this. Just like it's all about the transparency in this space. So just don't reveal your identity, just reveal your work in front of everyone. That's what's my thought.
That's a wonderful take. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. What's the next big industry you see blockchain completely disrupting?
Which I see it will be like there are so many like industry which are like disrupting this industry, which I particularly see supply chain management. Like imagine tracking every component of your product from raw material to at finished good, like from raw material to finished good with the blockchain itself. So the transparency, it will be bring to sustainability and ethical sourcing, and it could be game changing also.
Yeah. Sir, I have a personal question. Like, do you have any personal experience that you would like to share to the viewers?
In which like in supply chain management.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so not have the some personal like project which I have developed, but yeah, I know like few of them project. One is that I know one project. One of my friend are working on the similar project. Like they are like if I guess you guys know all about the
Sir, I would
delivery.
love if you just could brief about delivery.
So delivery is the like where you like they can parcel your whatever the goods or whatever the products you whenever when you are like buying any products from Amazon or Flipkart, so they are like delivered to you guys. So that's called the delivery or blue card or something. So th- that system which one of my friends are making in the blockchain itself. So making the things transparency at that time, making things more sustainability and ethical, where the sourcing goods are being there, like user can track their real time data at that time. So that sort of like things I know about in this industry. But I'm learning in this industry, like I'm also like searching such good project where I invest in something.
I bet you have heard many myths related to Web3. So,
Yes.
what's the most common Web3 myth that actually needs debunking?
Okay. So I like regular got to know about like the Web3 is all only about crypto trading. So that's a completely myth. So there's so much more happening in this space, like governance model be there, decentralized identity be there, creator economy innovations are there. So it's an whole ecosystem, like not just a financial tool. So it's not about the crypto trading itself. So it's more from crypto trading.
Yes. So, can you please tell how like students can get into this Web3?
Uh, how students get into the Web3, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so like I truly said like the Web3 is completely open source. So anyone, like if you are like a school student or if you are like a college student, you just if you have been in the developing side, you wanted to become a developer, then you just need to know about the basic of Web2, like JavaScript, React.js, or backend part. You just need to know about the Web2. Then you just start building. There are so many open source projects like Alchemy be there, Web3 Moralysis be there, Web3 educative platform be there. There are so many platform there who are like completely free. You guys can go there and start learning session there. So
Okay,
yeah,
that's
these are the platform where students can start the Web3 journey from there. Also, apart from like being in IT sector, they are in non-IT part also in the Web3 state, like the content creator, KOLs, or content writer, graphic designer, marketing, BD type. So they are more as if anyone like interested in this non-IT part, so they can like explore this field also in this space.
so. Are there any projects that you are looking forward in working on?
There are so many projects right now. I'm building in the layer one blockchain solutions to become more sustainable in this space. Like we are working on the DEX, decentralized ETF DEX. So it's something unique product which we are building from apparently from the market, and more like we are also like launching debit cards, crypto debit cards, and much more things are there upcoming from our side.
So I believe that if Web3 that could solve just one global issue, then what's your take on it? Like, what should it be?
Okay, what should it be? So, uh, wealth inequality, like by enabling anyone, anywhere to participate in decentralized economics and earn for their contribution. Web3, I guess Web3 couldn't break down so many barriers for everyone. It could be like enabling anyone can participate at any time, anywhere. So,
Yes, sir.
wealthy inequality be there.
So our hackathon is open for all sorts of registration. Can I have your views on what your views are on team versus solo competitions?
Okay, so uh, I could agree with the team like group hackathon, because like we can explore so many ideas from the group at the time. Because in the solo time, if I am be solo, then like they are I am building that project from the past itself. But if I am been in the group, then we have like 3 4 minders at that time. So like we can explore each minded at a time, and we are like everyone delivering their part at that time.
So you're into teams, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir. That's a wonderful answer. What would you suggest for students who are stressed after the last round of mentoring?
Okay, what should I suggest? So last round of mentoring, I could suggest that like the hackathon is just a normal place or normal platform for everyone. I could suggest that everyone can, whatever they are building, they build complete that project after the hackathon also, because it's also help in your resume. If you are a student, it's also help in your resume. Also, like if you get the unique idea, you can build a startup or something like that. You can raise the funds or something. So that sort of things, like I could say that.
So is there any project that made you go, oh wow?
Uh, Yeah, there are so many projects like currently in the market. So, like one of my friend is making a decentralized cloud. It's called the Hello.app. So it's completely a wow for me. They are integrating a supercomputer over there.
Let's move on to a fun question. So, what's one question about blockchain or hackathon that you wish someone had asked you before, but actually never did?
Okay, okay. It's completely a fun question for me. So like the question it will be like how do you stay creative when building in such a technical perhaps, or I will say always ask like what if like forgot any constant movement and think about the craziest solution for the particular problem, like whatever you can imagine at the time, even if it impossible today, it might be inspire something incredible tomorrow also.
So, thank you so much for your insights and experiences. So, what is the role of decentralization in Web3?
So the role of decentralization in Web3 is like any like if you are building something, any project or something, if you are doing any transition or anything in the Web2 space, like you, if let's assume like you are like sending, you are using Paytm or any payment gateway. So at the time you are just sending payments to one to another person, correct? So they don't know like if there any breach in the payment or something. So in that time decentralization means it's a completely ledger for that. So every transactions or every things will be stored at the particular blockchain itself. So
Yes.
that's the part of decentralization over there.
And so, how is like Web3 different from Web2?
Web3 is completely different from Web2 because like first thing, it's transparency. User have their own ownership, like anyone, like in the Web2 space, like let's assume about the banking industry. You guys have like let's assume there was a person who has a 10 lakh rupees in the bank account, and that person need to take out 2 lakh rupees from the bank, so they take some permission from the bank or server caution. So this is in the Web2, but in the Web3 industry, if you have 10 lakh rupees, you can like store in the crypto, you can like send to anyone, you didn't ask anyone like I'm sending to this or something, why you are sending or something, even like your identity does not reveal at that time. So these are the sort of like difference between Web2 and Web3.
Okay, so that's a good answer. So, sir, where should one start to learn about Web3?
Where should didn't get what?
Where should one start to learn about Web3?
So there are so many platforms. Like I previously said, there are so many platforms. You just start exploring about Web3. What is Web3? Just go through. There are so many videos in the YouTube also. They can explain about what is Web3, how it work, and what are the different chains are there. What is layer one, layer two solutions. So there are different things in the industry where you guys can explore over the YouTube itself. There are certain platforms like I guess like Web3 education system, Web3 education. It's a name of the platform, or Zombies Web3, something like that. So if you are a coder or if you are being in the developing side of, so then you guys can go with different platforms like Alchemy. You guys been a part of Alchemy school also. So they provide such a particular, they provide a proper courses or proper system. It's completely free. You guys didn't need to pay anything to anyone.
And so, what is blockchain and how do people actually like how do they work?
So blockchain, it's as I see, blockchain is a completely transparency ownership, we can say. So
Yes.
it's work on different problems. Like first, I previously said that I it's about the banking system. So mostly it's work on the finance system, and people are using creating more and more dApps over there, more and more projects over there to take out such problems and solve it on Web3 ecosystem or in the blockchain. because there are certain blockchains like Ethereum, Polygon, Solana, so they are server blockchain. So like each blockchains have their specific unique conditions and specific unique ideas. So there are certain things be there.
Yes, sure. So since our hackathon is coming up, can you give like certain project ideas that people could work on
Okay.
regarding Web3?
I would suggest that like one two projects, like there was a one project you can like integrate AI Web3 in the music system. Also like you can make a decentralized wallet where anyone can like do sell transaction, swap, etc. Apart from that, you guys build any decks, also any depp or decks. So these are the like common projects which every developers build in the Web3 ecosystem.
That's a good answer. So what are the advantages and disadvantages of blockchain technology?
uh, I didn't know about the. So let's go with the advantages. So advantages are so many. Like it's a transparency. It's user have their own ownership, and we didn't see about any privacy and security. It's completely a privacy for all the users. It's complete with the security and each other thing. But I don't know about this disadvantage because I didn't get any like if I go with the crypto trading part or something, so there are so many disadvantages for that.
So, sir, you didn't really have any personal challenges regarding this, right?
Right now, I don't have got any personal challenges on that.
I would love to hear your thoughts on smart contracts and how do you deal with them?
So, okay, that's a good question. So, in the smart contract, like right now, we are building as two projects in our chain itself. So, our chains have a unique product. It's called the governance model. So for that, we are building such a finance, like what we say, what you guys say in the Web two. It's a insurance something. So we are also building that thing in the Web three ecosystem. So at that time, we are facing some like what we say security part or APR part or maybe something some by default parts in the contract side. We need to make contract flatter and we need to make contracts as smooth as contracts be there. And also like one more thing, like the contracts we need if anyone making any contract, so it's need to be upgradable at that time. So if you are facing any problem in the future, you can upgrade your contract at that time only. So that's
So,
the
sir,
most important thing in the smart contract part I will suggest.
okay, so exactly what are the languages that students should learn about regarding smart contracts?
So first itself the solidity. Then if you guys are solidity, it's a common language in this blockchain or smart contract industry. So apart from solidity, you guys can go with the Rust, Go language. Yeah, so these are the languages, and but it depend on the chain to chain also. If you are learning Aptos, then you need to build. If you are like building in the Aptos chain, then you need to learn Move language. So it depend on the chain to chain. But the basic language is solidity. You guys need to be have like strong in the solidity when you are also learning Rust or any other language too.
So I believe that many students face problem also regarding smart contracts. So, sir, can you just tell how do they handle the vulnerabilities related
Okay.
to smart contracts?
So user can handle the vulnerability if any developer facing any vulnerability issue or something, they can like solve that vulnerability. But like there are some different IDs or over there like if you guys know about the remix. So remix can like solve that vulnerabilities by their AI system itself. And right now virtual like Visual Studio also has the AI co-pilot also. So from there you guys can like test your solidity and other things also, solidity code and other things. So you if you guys getting any like vulnerability or something, so you at the time you make sure that you guys like making content upgradable and making content as smooth as that. So these are like if you guys are solving pushing these two conditions, then I don't think so like the content will be like any get any vulnerability or something.
So I would like to end with one last question, and it's a very
Yes.
general problem, I believe, that how do actually hackers deal with their confidence?
How do you hackers?
How do, if they're feeling underconfident, how do actually deal with them?
Okay, so the first thing is that the hacker, if you are building any project or something, or participation in any hackathon or something, you guys must need to see the rewards first. First of all, so like the what the rewards they are like giving any hackathon like $10,000, $5,000 or something. So you guys just need to see first thing that. Second thing, if you are working on any project, if you are like new to this industry or new to if you are like first time participating in any hackathon, then it's your like chances or it's your journey started at that time. Like you learn so many things at that time. So don't be like I don't think so. Like you guys need to be like feel under confidence or something. Just whatever the like what we say whatever the things you guys provided or whatever the uh, mm, transparency what we say like whatever the like we can go with like whatever the things or if you are facing any challenge or something you guys just grab it at that time itself because there are so many mentors at that time and there are so many judges you guys just go through them and ask that why is this not happening so just give me some solution so how can I solve that so it will be helpful for your resume also and it's helpful for your like if you are applying to any company you can showcase that you have built that project or something.
Yes, well, I absolutely agree on that. So to end with, I just need one ending note showing that how you should like how to stay motivated during hackathon.
How to stay motivated during hackathon? Uh, if I commit to myself, then I stay motivated just by seeing what type of rewards are there. I only
Thank
participate like the see like the award kitne like how much distribution of awards be there. Secondly, I participate that who are the speakers and who are the mentors because I get to know much more about the certain things, certain projects. Also, I get to know more, and I get to like networking with more and more hacker at the time also. So this type of thing, I like if I participate in any hackathon, I still motivated at that time.
you so much, Mr. Mundra, for sharing your insights and experiences with us today. It has been an absolute pleasure having you us on the show. To
Thank you
everyone
so
tuning
much.
in, to everyone tuning in, don't forget to register for AceHack 4.0 and follow our socials for the latest updates. We'll see you at the hackathon. Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Thank you so
much.
much, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.